Pidge. You're looking kind of good right now. What do you change?
My spec.
No, dude, look at you.
Oh wait, what did you do to me?
Oh my god, Pidge is a furry now? Fuck.
I wasn't even looking.
See, I was telling you it wasn't me, dude. That's the fucking real rat. Look how big you are. Oh my god. How are you so big?
Whoa, that's personal.
Oh, world shrinker. Can you buy that off the auction house?
It's an engineering toy, I think.
Dang. I don't have that one.
It's from like, I don't know, vanilla.
It says Draenor.
Yeah. It's been around for a while.
Old. Can't even use it if you're not an engineer.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
What the heck? They're gatekeeping me.
Why not? You have the freedom to go engineering.
It's not as cool as you think. As soon as you get into combat, it goes away.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Is that kind of like something else?
Huh?
I'm just seeing if there's enough people here to do trash. There it is. Let's get him, Doxy.
Let's go.
Bloodlust.
Better hope Tremor is here.
Oh yeah.
Dude. Our shaman is so good.
Oh yeah.
Our
Gamer.
singular shaman.
Gamer.
Within my court. None of them were worthy of a
Wait, when you're talking about like shamans in plural, like is it like
It is shaman.
is it like that?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh no! It would still be MAN.
It's like moose.
I didn't even catch that you'd typed it differently.
You're back. Show man.
It's like moose and meese.
It's a jackal.
Nah, dude, you
Moose-
do
moose
not
and
want to
squirrel?
Google. You don't want to Google moosin.
Moosin?
I'm pretty
Moose
sure
and squirrel.
moosin is weird.
I guess I'll find out.
Wait, no, it isn't weird. What did I Google that one time that was really weird? I forget.
Dude, what? Furry.
Dude, no.
Dude, just because you specifically Google graphic illustrations and moose cock doesn't mean that like that's what you were looking
I
for, right?
did not. You do not have proof.
It's for science.
I would assume they're packing though, you know?
Yo, they gotta be, right? I don't want to have this conversation. I don't.
All right,
mean-
I'll Google it.
Don't.
Frosty is a man of the people.
About to be a man of culture for sure.
Be a man on a watch list.
36 to 42.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Like,
Frosty starts
Moving after that?
streaming his screen after saying that.
Centimeters.
I don't know if I
Well,
want
It
to
could
do
be
that.
anything on the screen right now.
It's no walrus, though.
All right.
True.
Potion cauldron down. There's a feast down too if you haven't eaten.
As soon as I'm done putting on this robe, we got some positioning shit to talk about.
What are you putting on, a robe? Or a rope?
A robe.
Robe.
I see.
After yesterday's conversation.
You're not a Yokozuna. You don't get no robe.
Dude, no way.
dude, get
Robe
my robe.
gaming is the best life. I have a boxer's
no.
robe. It's got a giant fucking hood and it goes all the way down to my ankles. It's the best.
The hood goes down to your ankles?
I mean, the robe itself does. The hood, if I put my ankle up there, I guess.
I get like a giant. It's like that. It's a big old fucking thermal LL Bean robe, weighs like fucking 30 pounds. It's my substitute closet.
If a hood goes down to your ankles, is it a cape?
Ooh.
Yo, I got some spare basking lamps since I lost my
Wouldn't
beardies.
Wouldn't it be a cloak then?
I got a tall ass head.
All right,
Can't
so
live that long.
Look like video games.
So, is that my internet that just shit out?
Yep.
No, it was,
Okay.
that was my computer. That's all. I just gotta be glad to make.
Oh, feel that? Okay, so just a few small things. You just got to get more rips. Number one thing, super tiny. Let's just stand on this line when we pull, just to keep them. Yeah, like we're all trying to keep radially aligned for the entire fight. That's the point of the specific routes, everything like that. So it's just small thing. Larger thing. Doxy and Bop whipped up like a good boss movement plan. And there are a couple things to note to keep aligned with it. One, let me just put this down there. This is following Crit Cake's lovely video.
that only really
Where
shows
Bob-
what melee is supposed to do. Sorry.
But, oh, yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah.
copy paste for ranged in it. It's also true. But the bomb place is there. The middle one is a bit, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know, that's not super ideal. But what I want you to focus on is the left and right bombs there. One thing I don't think I fully had scope of last night is how much room ranged have to be in the middle, in which will therefore afford circle a bit more space. And also just buy you more time to pop it, right? So just like last night, we talked about stars, that one on the left, that's going, you know, far out. The circumference is practically touching the edge of the room. We're going to try and position boss like roughly in the video so that circle has a bit more time to pop than we had last night. Should afford some leeway. In terms of pops, though, star is still going as soon as possible, which is about a second and a half left on the timer. But just a general idea there. Second, when we're talking about web blades, when I guided this video, it's really, really useful to have your ranged and your melee stack loosely ahead of time on the web blades. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just a little bit tighter because we want that to happen, right? Look at all those clear lanes. That's only 2 of the web blades. There's another one out in range. But if you get 2, if you get 3, it provides you a very clear lane to run because naturally, if you have the center of each of them on top of each other, it's good. So ahead
Right.
of web blades, I'll try and call it ahead of time, but it's useful to stack. I don't know if we need to do markers on our noggins, but we can. Oh, what were you going to say, Bob?
To interject just on this specific note, In that last screenshot that Beef shared, you guys, everybody should have that bar weak aura that you see right there that has the red lines and then the green lines. That's counting the number of blades that have come out and when it's safe to move. So everybody should have this weak aura on their screen and know where it is.
I am also going to call it as well.
'Kay.
Like when I was going 2-1 move, that was first blade, second blade, third blade. So if your eyes aren't
just
on
like
that,
we're
that's
going
fine. Yeah, I generally am. Especially tonight. Overtired and overcaffeinated. We're gonna fucking pump, dude.
Hell, let's go.
Yeah,
Game
just to
time.
follow up really quickly on that. In case it's not obvious, you really want to move only after the final web blade has gone out.
Yeah.
You don't go 1 move, 2 move, 3 move. You go 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, dodge, and then you're safe.
There is a good time between the third blade going out and the first blade actually causing damage. So we want to bait them so that we're not causing hell for movement. On that note, last night we mentioned there's the 1 web blade stack that was back to back. We're going to run out of the web blades when it's time to run in a more specific direction tonight. First, we'll see it, but there's 2 web blades back to back. First web blade set, we're gonna run ahead, like further along into our little path, and then the second web blade we're coming back to make bomb drops easier. And note on the bomb pops as well. If you go to that first screenshot I posted, look at that middle group. Everyone in that middle group, when the circle comes out, it's going to hit the actual pop bomb itself before it hits them, or roughly at the same time. And we want to try and mirror that as well. For those melee in circle, we tried to swap some around so you weren't screwed with uptime completely. But it was really important because something that happened last night is that the circle would reach some of the people before it reached the actual bomb itself that was getting popped, and that's a death. So don't be any closer to the boss than the middle of your bomb is. It's a good general positioning. In Star, you're doing it aggressively ahead of time anyway, so it matters much less, but in Circle and Diamond, it does matter, if that makes sense. No, there's a lot. I think that's all I wanted to mention.
Hey,
Bob,
Beef,
were you saying anything?
super quickly, when we're coming back in to soak the liquefies, if we're ranged, is it acceptable to go on like the outside of it? So when you guys bring the boss back in, if the boss was Fastal where he's standing, is it acceptable for the range to come out and be on like the outside of it, or do we have to come in and move in with them?
Ultimately,
Depends on the set.
he's talking about the first set after the 2 bombs, right? It's like
Yeah.
when we come into the Nook. I think it's ultimately pretty fine. We shouldn't be that cramped for space. Ultimately, it's like whenever we have something that goes off that drops roots, so liquefy roots, namely, just be as close to the previous goo as possible.
Okay, so yeah, it doesn't matter if we go into that stack, but like a lot of times it's easier for me to go like over here than it would be to go into the center stack. And so as long as we're going backwards, you should be
Exactly.
fine, yeah.
Exactly. And if people like this is getting a bit extra, but you'll see POVs of people that have like immunes or can tank the goo a bit will just like go into the goo a bit to drop it. I'm not saying you should do that. We have plenty of DPS, but just like as an example, so long as it's not ahead of us, it's totally fine, yeah. Or should be.
Sorry, I have a question about the blades. I not really didn't get the whole picture. So how do you want us to bait it, like as a range? Like you want us right after we drop our webs that we always stuck somewhere here, or it's under the boss?
So in general, like if you're ranged, try and congregate with ranged. If you're melee, try and congregate with melee under boss. We can do it sort of pinpoint, but I fear that'll like, nobody wants to move that aggressively after you moved aggressively. But it's just like find your ranged friends and don't be too spread out, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Also, like just a note. Like yesterday, there was like the second web under the boss. I felt like we are dying right from that because Like it's just we are not really like healing quick enough. The
Mhm.
ones like so. Just a note there.
Oh yeah, actually, because there isn't much to heal in this phase, I actually swapped with you. So Bop will be spell bopping you on that second one, and since I don't have to really heal in this phase, I'm just gonna eat it and do the bait. But that is a really good thing we mentioned.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go.
Additionally, what was it? Right in front of the boss. When on the second root set, when the people that are being broken are going to break, like just stand under the boss's face, just directly in front of the boss. Like don't be, out in front of the boss, but just directly in front of the boss's face.
Okay.
But you won't have to come in anymore, Totem, because you're gonna get a spell bop. Me.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah.
Make sure that I have this set right. I do. Could I get a bots reset?
Of course.
Thank you.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire.
All right, let me hurry up the note. So it should include.
Just gonna grab some water real quick.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, me too. Just a second.
I need to reload my UI. Everybody's unit frame is bugged out. Everyone who got summoned, their unit frame is bugged out with a perma set summon icon on my screen.
I am also about to update the notes, so after I do that,
Oh yeah.
It'll be good for everyone to reload. Hey, let me just double check that it's copying correctly. Sweet. All right. Everyone reload. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unnecessary Northern Sky shit that got auto populated in that. Anything with an NS start, if you don't like the clutter, you can get rid of. But
I don't have to have it completely visible, right? Like you can read even though it's not visible to me.
absolutely, everything.
Okay, hold
yeah,
on. Sorry, go ahead.
Everything I just put up is something that is just shit that the weak ores are going to be reading.
Everything
Wait,
needs.
do I have to have the note active?
Yes,
Yes,
but if you
yes,
go
yes.
in and let's see here, note, unlock it. There's like lock and enable in the top right. Unlock it and grab the corner of the frame and just make it fucking
Yeah.
dinky. Yeah.
Okay.
You can
That's
also
what I
just
do.
like,
I just didn't.
hide it, but there's a setting to just like hide it on your screen, but still have it enabled. That also works.
Oh, hide during combat. Okay.
That works, yep.
Thank you.
Mine is just always hidden, but it's enabled.
Chunky still has the fucking summoning icon on my. I mean, it doesn't matter. You do not.
In fact, you probably should not have it active.
Oh, I just got confused because you were talking about NS Start and Northern Sky functionality. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, that's just because of the Viscera
I think-
sheet we're using.
Most everyone has turned it off from Kaiveza, so it's
Yeah.
probably not a problem. And
Even
Novanax.
Novanax, man.
We're
All right.
yeah.
I
This
don't
is
know,
for-
All the way back.
This is for ready to start pulling.
Oh man, Frosty almost forgot his mana oil.
No,
Oh.
it shows up on my screen. It's fine.
Obly, Lucas. You guys are swapped. Which pops were they swapped in? The third one, right? You guys are swapped, so Lucas, you will be Star, and Obly, you'll be Circle, just for like distance reasons. You're still popping the same set.
Yeah, so Obly will be circle, or sorry, Star in the first one, but circle thereafter, and popping third circle. Just to say that. It's not like you're stuck being way out in the rage one on the first one. Then Lucas is Star every set.
I'm just waiting off for
Okay,
my
sweet.
load screen.
Okay. You good?
I'm good.
Oh, one more thing, Mark. if you want to charge the boss, don't charge the boss till she's like here. We need to try and get the boss all the way back here. I mean, you can charge her wherever you damn well please, but you know.
Alright.
You might get punished for it though.
I will point
Let's
left.
go.
I guess I'll just die.
All right. Waiting for the conga line. Everyone on the conga line.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I am out of range. Bloodlust.
And move. First set of roots coming out. Immunes. Blade, 1, 2, move. Alright, circle is good. Oh, oh yeah, did we lose?
I was dead.
Oh,
I need to
right.
call the backups. I need to call the backups. I was not thinking. But yeah, I think that was good.
Something
Stark B.
that I know is happening to at least some of you, but I'm not sure how many it's happening is that on that first move when the liquefy is going out, there's two things that happen. The first thing that happens that's obvious is those swirlies come down that you're all moving away from. The second thing that happens is the boss drops a puddle under her. The puddle under the boss ticks faster than the swirlies come down. So if you're getting ticked by that puddle, you're just not moving quite fast enough. I don't think it's an issue, but if you're wondering why that's happening, that's why.
Yeah, man, I forgot. Yeah, man.
You don't understand. There's like 6 people streaming,
I know.
but mostly just like if you're wondering why that's happening, that's why, and it's not a big deal.
It was just funny because I literally said it out loud in front of that. So I was like, yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust.
Conga line. And move. To root positions. Blades coming out. 2, 1, move. Good luck, everyone.
Unlucky. Good work. That's Haver. Damn.
That was kind of pro, actually.
Just
That was sick.
just a reminder that like at least half of you are still moving before the third web blades come out.
You just have to trust.
You just have to wait. You just gotta find a way to do it.
While I'm saying 2, 1, move, that's your call to look up and look at where the web blades are going and plan your route. But move is the only time you're moving. Just because if you move early, you're gonna possibly bait a web blade in a way that causes someone else to not be able to get out, right? You can be a bit more particular with the calls there, just to remind us as we're learning.
I was trying to see where the that weak aura is. That counts it.
It's called Web Blade something. If you just search it, it'll pop up, and it's like a.
Yeah, it's in bars under Queen Anne's rack. Web blade spawning.
Yep.
Like the liquid pack, yeah.
move. Get bop up. Roots coming out. After these come out,
A little
gonna
bit
get
further,
blue
Doxy.
stack.
Yeah.
Look up. 2, 1, move. Bombs go ahead. Go back in for liquefy.
Right over here. Oh,
And move. We'll swipe it.
That was just funky from the get-go.
Yeah. One thing to note as well, when you're placing the bomb, I really liked how far, or the like, radial placement of them, or like to the edge, to the center. One thing to watch out for, the webs that are being dropped are encroaching on us. So if you drop your circle in a place that the webs are just touching just a bit into the circle, by the time it's time to pop, they may have already gone, like, covered most of it. Yeah, sure, we can do marks. I can be one mark and bop another. So triangle rough range stack, square rough melee stack.
do you have something you could chalk your wheel with, Doxy?
You know what? That's a fucking great idea.
I should be pretty central in the range group too, so it shouldn't be too hard to get.
Are you not getting my freedom, Rory? Oh! New talent set. My macro is not in place. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Let me, here you
Rory's
go.
crying inside.
Let me test this. All right, there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm using a paper plate. That'll work.
I like it.
The weak aura operates off of the priority system we get. You should be star like 99 or 100% of the time, yes.
Wait.
It should be
Yeah,
the
no.
other way.
Yeah,
Other way
yeah.
around. Hold on.
Yeah.
Shit. Can you pull up the note again?
Okay, hold on.
I've gotten
I'm gonna.
5 times
Rusty?
and
Hold on.
I've gotten star 5 times.
I'm going to take all of this NS shit out of the
It's
note.
because you're ahead of like most of the range. So if 2 range get it, you'll be star every time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we can-
I get star every time too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So that's why that's happening. You're after all of the melee, but you're ahead of like all of the ranged.
Which isn't it the
Let's see.
first one that's odd because it splits it in half instead of thirds.
We can reorder, so more mobile. Get star.
I mean, I can make it. It just kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'll deal with.
Yeah, we can. I can take time reorder and break too.
All right. What position are you in, Crystal? 15. It's because you have one of the close range positions. Yeah. You're 15. You might be standing too far out. It also just might be.
I think it goes by your order in the list.
It does,
So
but
if
that
two-
list is currently ordered by our positions.
Yeah, so if 2 range get it.
Yeah.
I guess
Unless
I
it's
could
me,
just
it's gonna be
stack more
fast
with
first.
melee.
5,
Yeah, well, we can just swap it.
3,
Just stack with melee. It's fine.
1. Bloodlust.
Stop the ascension of my
Bam!
empire. Liquefy.
And move. Roots coming.
For the empire.
Blades. 2, 1, move.
Okay, it needs to be out a
Okay,
little
moving.
bit further than this, Doxy.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Bombs go
Yeah,
ahead.
just remember for that move, you want enough.
Watch waves. towards the goo, stand towards the goo, move.
I can get up 1 second here.
2 tomb breaks, I'm out of position. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
dead.
this is the.
Woo! I'm alive. The next bait set. Ugh, we're already at awkward positioning. Let's just wipe it. So those 2 web blades. The first web blade, if we're all alive, we're gonna move ahead. Like if you're dodging the web blades, dodge ahead, and then the next set we dodge back because of those bombs. Sorry, what were tanks saying? I know I was interrupting you in pull.
Oh, it's fine. I think we communicated what needed to be communicated.
I think I will win rush there for that 2 bomb business. We get help. What a boss that one.
Okay. Hold on, let me get this.
Turns out I cannot comfortably bait liquefy on the melee. Just kills me.
So, Doxy,
You.
so we're dropping that web blade set like right here where I am, right? As soon as you're free from those blades, you want to move the boss to like here,
Yeah.
right? And then we'll bait and we'll come back.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a bit particular to that very, very first set, but it can be helpful to plan, or like for ranged, it can be helpful to plan to bait like closer towards boss, just because in case you get a bomb coming up, it makes it so you don't have to like double back and then fucking gun it. Hard to do, I know, but something that can save you some time.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust.
Stop the ascension of my empire!
The move a bit more central for the move, a bit more central for the baits as well.
Okay.
I'll be like back
Thought
here.
I was too far.
Immunes. Waiting for webs. 2, 1, go. My brain just shut off. One rush down for you. That's rough. Yeah.
We're not moving there.
Oh, it's fucking me.
Yeah, you ran into the bomb.
Why do I not have an alert for that?
I stumbled over my own words.
Hold on 1 second.
About that question you were asking about the dot when it falls off,
Mm-hmm.
it's 8 seconds.
Okay. I have a movement suggestion that may or may not help, right? But so we drop liquefy, we make our first move, and then we drop our roots, right? And a lot of the time after we drop our roots, ranged is kind of dodging up this way. can range just like dodge to here after roots? Like, is range just too far up this way for the first Venom Nova set specifically? Because there's a large chance that one of them is going to have to get here.
Yeah, I think yesterday we are baiting somewhere here, and that were like working better because we had like time. Yeah.
Yeah, my thought with the previous was to like bait out here so you have room to move in after, if that makes sense.
Yeah. We keep ending up with kind of 2 Venom Novas pretty far out this way.
Oh, that's because
that was people getting used to it.
Yeah, and also because some ranges are here, too deep inside, so it's like you have 3 seconds to get here, so it's really quick.
It's like dodging in the right direction, kind of.
Yeah.
Deal. If you dodge the wrong direction, you're just stuck there, and you have like a second.
Are you good, Chunky?
Yeah, sorry, I was typing. I was I was like freaking out because I couldn't see the third Venom Nova, and I was so confused.
It keeps being
and 2 pulls in a row.
But there's not a third one on the first set.
Okay.
Them being reversed, if that makes the most sense for the people that have the circles, like, isn't the end of the world. As long as people are going to their correct soak, you know?
3, 2, 1. Bloodlust.
And move. Position for roots.
Move.
And stack up. Remember, we're baiting forward. 2, 1, move. Good. Dodging forward. Great call. Excellent. Bombs ahead. What dodge waves? Dodge waves.
Big move, Doxy.
And we're back here to bait the swirlies.
Wait.
And move. We'll have roots, web blades. So roots first.
Did that still
Keep
go?
going over there. Go.
Huh?
I can't.
Goodbye.
Did that go on you?
No, it did not.
Oh. I have a soulstone. I'll res the healer.
Angel Fall.
So I have a question. I got a bit confused. So are you gonna bob me on the second web, or should I go under the bus?
I was dead there. You're gonna get spot up.
Okay. Just to clarify. Okay.
No, so I'm trying to do this weird thing where me and Doxy swap the boss. I get out into the shit, and then I immune soak a tank set, and it is kind of a spicy moment, and I need to be pre-positioned well, so I keep being dead in that moment because I've killed myself not doing that swap right. Is why you haven't gotten it, Totem.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just like to be clear. But I have to say, like, I think we are doing great. 73%. It's good.
Give me 1 second. I need to set up an audio alert for something.
Want me to try and like mimic one of the default WeCore sounds? I do a pretty mean goat.
Okay.
That's even better than mine.
All right, there. That will actually. One more thing. Bosses. I want it to give me more than 3. Okay. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Repositions. Get ready to bait. And 2, 1, move. Excellent. Bombs go ahead. Waves coming out. Watch waves. Watch waves.
5,
And nuzzle
4,
back in over here.
3, 2,
Okay.
And move. Next is going to be roots. Meh. Break the folks. And we'll have web blades. Remember, we're moving ahead on these web blades. Dodge ahead. There are a couple blades still alive there. Roots still alive. We need to kill the roots there. But next set of blades are coming back to where we were. So 2, 1, move. And there should be 3 bombs coming out. Yep, perfect. I like how you, this was golden back here. Yeah, fucking banger placement of bombs.
Be behind the middle.
Excellent. Bombs go ahead as usual, and we'll have a web blades coming out. 2, 1, move ahead, and liquefy coming out. Move.
Oh, did you taunt back when your debuff wore off, Bob?
Yes.
That liquefy do
We,
not need to be terribly stacked for, because everyone should have an immune for the sign for that set of roots.
Okay.
So that one's a
I
bit
don't-
YOLO. Or sorry, that was just to the void saying that. Ready to bump it.
So those people that were still in the roots, are those people always going to be that far back that need to be broken?
We're trying to be on the nose side of the boss, so like the head side of boss. We should be stacked. I think that was us being a bit too spread there.
Yeah, because it's going to be really hard, 1, for melee to get out to the stack point, and 2, for any range that can't cast on the move to break any of those and still be able to get to boss for stack.
Oh
And
yeah,
try to
I
break
can
those
kill.
at the same time.
I can kill about half of my root before the silken web.
What's up?
All right. So with that, like, well, I guess what I'm asking is like I guess right whenever the second set of circles are coming out. Did you taunt there? Because the debuff had fallen off? 'Cause you
Yes,
got
I
aggro
ta-
at one
yeah,
point.
yeah, I taunted to pre-move her because I was worried about immuning too early. So I taunted and started the move and then immuned and she kept coming toward me. But I taunted as soon as my debuff fell off.
Okay. What about the third set of circles?
I taunted too late,
Okay.
which is the only reason you got that liquefy. I taunted like right as the cast started, but it's already too late at that point.
Okay. It was just at one point you randomly got aggro over me, and so I was slightly concerned that I messed something up.
No, that might have been, it could have been weirdness due to the final stand aura having not fallen off. You know how I just like pulse taunts?
Oh, yeah. Okay. That worked. That makes sense. Okay.
Alright.
Range your... my call was not clear. That's on me. Imagine the blades come out in your... My call was bad. The blades are coming out and you're leaving the blades ahead, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so you're
And then-
you're moving from like the blade bait ahead, and then you bait again, and then move back.
Yes, you don't have to move until the blades are out, if that makes sense.
Gotta get
Because the second set of blades we want to bait ahead, so there's more room to place the bombs afterwards. But yeah, that was my bad call.
That makes more sense.
Are you good, Beef?
Never.
Wow.
He's great.
I mean, I am flying. I am vibing in the Ritz car.
He's thinking about the closet.
True. It's so warm in there.
5,
Did you say vibing in the Ritz
3,
car?
2,
All right, let's pull.
Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
that like the Oscar Mayer Wiener
And
logo?
move. 5 in the Wiener mobile. We got roots coming out. Got our blades coming out in 2, 1, move. Like those bomb positions. Good, good. Bombs go ahead. Waves are out. Watch yourself.
5, 4, 3,
Or run directly into the intersection of two of them.
Yep, nestle back in.
Oh no, this is
and move.
This is
We'll have our root sets. These are the break sets. Those that need to break. Look at yourselves. Move. Excellent. So we're moving ahead now to bait the next blades, and then these would be like exiting back towards the goo. It's 2, 1, move, and then we'd be moving back towards the goo to help us with the bomb drops. All right, swipe it.
That first set of web blades, the very, very first web blade set, was immaculate. You guys did awesome there. Do that every time.
5, 4.
Also, as far as whoever gets star on the first circles, yeah, try to put it closer to the green, and then I'll just move the boss to her, and or to where she needs to be. That way we can save more room, as much room as possible.
it did kind of sound like it.
Dude,
Hold on, guys.
Sorry.
Just give me a second before we.
Funeral, you can't tell me shit. I see you getting excited every time Beef says a certain word. Every time
You don't hold your hand up.
Dude, I get excited every time Beef says any word.
I like it when he talks about being in the closet.
Just got fucking stun locked. Holy.
Dude, I'm trying. I really fucked up my knee earlier, so I'm trying to keep it elevated, but it's super uncomfortable sitting like this. So I was trying to adjust. You're talking.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
No.
It's funny
The
as
mockery
shit.
was hilarious and appropriate.
Yeah, absolutely.
5,
Can't wait to
4,
hear muzzle
3, 2,
Ugh.
1.
That's the only word I could think of.
5, 4, 3,
Not so
2,
bad.
1.
Get cozy. And move. Root positions. Blades out. 2, 1, move. Bombs ahead. Watch waves. They're coming out. Watch waves.
5,
I'm
And
taking
we're
the boss.
3,
into the nook.
1.
And move. We're going to root positions. Roots are out.
Oh, I see what's fucking happening to me. Okay.
Blades coming out. 2, 1, move ahead. Excellent. The next set of blades will be leaving the blades going back towards the goo, remember. Let's just practice it. Blades coming out. 2, 1, move. Back towards the goo. At least as much as you can. That's how we're fighting for it. Yeah, so there, diamond can be around where circle currently is, this middle one. It can be a bit further in, of course.
It said move to diamond, but I had
4,
circle.
3, 2,
Ooh.
1.
Ooh, that's
Probably
interesting.
because so many people were dead.
X goes to diamond.
So
Yeah, basically.
what's
Bigwigs?
what's happening to me there is that I'm I'm immuning the set, but I'm still taking the feast debuff. And I don't think that the healers are trying to heal the feast debuff off of me since I'm not the feast tank.
Is that the healing absorb?
Second one. Yeah, it's the healing
Is
absorb.
that debuff the healing absorb? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Make him more.
So like, what's happening is I have the feast debuff and I still have the liquefy debuff, and I'm just ticking down. I can't heal myself solely out of the feast with Wog before the liquefy takes me.
Go unleash vigor. That should help a bit.
I'll also just say for the healers, hey, I'm gonna need help after this. I'll try and remember to utilize something for a few pulls.
So you're still getting the healing absorb after it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fine as long as that feast comes off. Yeah. Well, I think that the problem is that the amount of absorb that you take from the feast is supposed to be like relative to how much is mitigated, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I'm taking like the full unmitigated amount of feast, causing 100% of physical damage done. Okay, so
is it worth you immuning that then?
I'm gonna try something here, and we'll see if it feels like it can be clean enough. And the answer might be no.
Okay.
If you
So-
need to bop, I can also swap wings off of pull onto you then, so then you get the increased healing from it.
That would be great.
You just gotta
Okay.
tell me what it is.
The other thing is like, do not overlap your webs when you're dropping webs, and do your best to try and like follow positions as best you can. Like I said earlier today, it's really important that you're consistent on this. If you're dropping webs in a specific spot, do that every pull. Don't change it. Don't be in a weird spot. Like, do your best to get that consistent and keep doing it in that same way. But also don't overlap them. Yeah, nobody's expecting
5,
perfection.
4, 3,
I am.
2, 1.
Exclusively myself.
Man, the statement still stands.
3, 2, 1.
Don't worry, Frosty, I'm watching you for perfection.
And move. Root spots.
I'm gonna stand in this room.
Blades coming out. And 2, 1, move. Nurse is down if you need it.
That's my run.
Nah, you're good. That was a rough one. No space for the pops.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I moved to the webs again. God damn
Oh,
it.
Mark, do you see? That's what happened.
Well, I was trying to. I didn't actually disconnect. I was trying to make a new key binding, and it turns out that closes the game.
Oh.
No way you did Alt F4.
I thought it was Alt 4.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, unlucky.
No way, dude.
They gave you an out. You should have just taken it.
Never claimed to be a smart person.
That's such straight warrior brain right there.
There's a repair still down if anybody needs it.
Sun.
At least you got your hair, right, Mark? Wait.
Okay, wait a second.
It's okay, I'm right there with you, buddy.
Depends on what you mean. I've got a great beard.
Same.
That is hair on head.
Well, we didn't
That counts.
specify on head. He just said hair.
He's got a great forehead.
True. Ever need to land a plane in an emergency? Just give me a call.
3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Root positions. 2, 1, move. I'll go ahead. Bombs ahead. Watch waves, watch waves. Another
Okay,
set
I'm
of
taking
waves.
the boss.
4, 3,
Everyone scoot into
1.
the goo and move. Root positions next. Sorry. Or an awkward spot. My bad. Moved too far. Blades 2, 1, move. And we'll have one more set of blades. And 5. And 2, 1, move. Back to the goo. Bombs coming out. Remember, this is the triple set. Excellent. Excellent. Bombs ahead. Watch for the pools.
4, 3, 2.
Blades 2, 1, move. Save yourselves. A lot of movement here. We'll have one more root set. It's okay to YOLO these coming out now. Should all be immune.
Just killed me.
We have so much room. And there'll be one more blade set after this. 2, 1, move.
I'm gonna take.
Next thing would be bomb drops, which are planned to be over there. So we are doing great on space efficiency.
Did I threat pull off of you there, Doxy?
Nope, I died.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I need to figure out. So I did the thing that we were talking about, where I popped like everything on the first one. They're not back up for that.
Oh.
So, but it okay. Yeah, I know what to do now. I'm good.
Do you want a wings there? We have a free wings.
Holy, we melted this boss. Let's go.
It probably would help just for the heal absorb.
Rory, can
if
you
anything.
wings Doxy at? Let's see. Hold on, let me pull up the cast timeline.
Makes an additional 60% healing for a couple seconds of nuts.
Here we go. Beast. Rory, can you wings Doxy at the feast at 140?
Yeah. Just yell at me.
Okay, Doxy. I'll try and.
Don't yell at me too loudly. I might cry.
Okay, I'll whisper yell.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Rory! That good?
That was actually super loud.
Perfect.
What time is yours at, Bob?
Mine is at 48. Except that I wanted it a little bit sooner than that. I wanted it like 45.
Does it last 10 seconds?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I will just say that when y'all moved ahead to paint bait those web blades, ranged and melee were both stacked really well. Do that every time. That was so good. Really good job there.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, Father.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's so funny.
Thanks, Daddy.
I love that we just had that independent thought. That's good.
The difference between like "Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned" and
5, 4,
"Daddy, I've been a
3,
bad person."
2,
He almost got it, Ella.
Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Two, 1, move. Bombs ahead. Watch
Alright,
these
I'm
waves.
positioning.
Wave set 1. Wave set 2.
5, 4, 3,
Into the nook.
Wings.
1.
And move to root positions. My brain is not in gray mode. 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna die. Hey, it worked.
And we'll have another set of blades. In 3, 2, 1, go. Bombs are out. Triple bomb set. Bombs ahead. Watch waves. Watch waves.
3, 2,
Somebody get
Blades,
Lucas
2,
up.
1, move.
Yeah.
And liquefy.
Wings.
A lot of movement there. Is there immunes? Bane position.
Why didn't my... Oh.
Move.
Something happens right here, right? On the line?
Yeah.
Yeah. Golden. Got the bombs. We can just nuzzle those bombs in. And this is the same as Heroic. Same bomb order. Yeah, do we want to do the bombs on the line or just put them where the previous goes? It buys us more intermission time if we do the latter.
I mean, if we just put them up
So-
against, then like, there's no
we need
downside
one
to
on
that, right?
Hold on. So the reason we do the bombs there is because like we have the 3 people who drop those bombs off, and then everyone stays back for webs, debate the webs, and then we move forward.
Yeah, but
Right.
what he's saying is that the bombs leave perma shit on the floor, and the perma shit is what defines how much room we have during intermission. So if that set of bombs came back here a bit, you know, like that, wherever up against the webs that we had, then we'd have, you know, 15 more yards during intermission. I don't know if that matters, but
I'm down to keep the bombs on the line there just to make web blades easier. And see how intermission is. Because yeah, we have a bunch of damage for that shield. Right.
And also we have like web mastery by the shield time too, which should not.
okay, I have a question that I need to ask due to viability reasons. Of the 4 healers, how many of you are putting single target healing into me after the second feast? Like, can that healing debuff come off of me faster, or is this just not viable?
I can definitely put more in.
I think it's a
That's
matter of, I gotta find something that will show it. Like, it shows up, but at the same time, it's like
You don't have
not-
something good on your unit frames?
From what I read,
Yeah.
that's like we need to get that off ASAP.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things where I wish it had a glowing frame.
I can get you a frame glow for it. We have break. Actually, hold on. Just give me 2 minutes, and I can
put
get
my
you.
laying hands into you if you want.
Is Forbearance gonna screw with your CD rotation?
No.
I won't. I
Lay on
won't.
hands
With the
doesn't
bops,
give
rather.
me,
No.
uh,
I'll have.
With bops.
I'll have
Bops.
forbearance in that
Oh,
moment.
my bad. Sorry.
I'll have forbearance already because I just bubbled. Feast Ansrac healing remaining glow. Here you go. Throw it in the healer channel.
Hey,
Are
Docs, you want a mystery?
The lights revocation though.
Dude, I've never played
Oh
Mistweaver.
yeah, that's a thing.
Like if you're spec'd into lights revocation, which you are, you can still divine shield even with forbearance.
I think she was saying the divine shield would be before you lay on hands.
Yes, that is what I'm
That's the
saying.
plan.
Is that I will have forbearance afterwards, so
But
I won't be a valid target for your lay on hands.
yeah, I forgot that talent existed.
Is that 30 seconds? You think? That time?
No, I'm dying In the 15 seconds after I
Okay,
take the debuff. Yeah, it's very short.
I got it.
Okay.
Excuse me. Alright,
You're
let's
hungry.
plan for that. So that last bomb set over there, bombs are going there, and the rest of us are staying beforehand before moving into bait web blades. Try and give us more room.
Doxy, Carter, are you guys good?
Repeat, Beef, sorry.
So the bombs on the opposite side of the room, that's where the last bomb sets are dropping. And the rest of us who aren't dropping a bomb will be a bit, where the goo is to bait the webs a bit farther. They'll be running away from the webs into our bombs.
Yep.
It's a
5, 4,
Deal with timing.
2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Group positions. And 2, 1, move. Excellent. Bombs ahead. Watch for waves. Wave set 1.
Alright, I'm taking her.
Wave set 2.
4, 3,
And get into Minook.
1.
And move to root positions.
Okay, I need heals.
Blades. 2, 1, go. And another set of blades. 2, 1, go. Back to the previous because we got the triple bomb. Get moving for that triple bomb. Good adjust. Do we need any backups? Bombs go ahead. Everyone watch waves. Wave 1. Wave 2.
2, 1.
2. Go. And liquefy. Move. Big splice.
The stronger species prevails.
Both of those work, but I got it fixed.
Okay.
For some reason, my Guardian Spirit didn't take the first time I put it in, so I had to redo it.
All good.
I think that's
a big old red box around whoever has the debuff, which is amazing.
If any of the other healers wanted, I put it in the healing channel.
I think the huge hit we take there to answer CMT's previous question, I think that's from the debuff imbalance from the soaks. So that should be when we get the hit from it. I think we had a lot dead there.
Oh, yeah.
If you just
One is just
and you get too many stacks, or you pop it too soon, you get multiple stack.
Well,
or rather the same thing as heroic. If like there are 2 people in one group and then 7 people alive in another, we're gonna fucking die. that sort of thing. And I think that's what happened there.
Took you out, bud.
I agree. I think that's what happened.
Set damage should go down.
We need just a little help breaking people out of webs, even if they're out in like the middle of nowhere. We
Yeah,
can't be leaving our friends to die.
I would like everybody to swap to those, like just full swap. I don't care what it does. Damage is not important.
And webs, make sure that you are in front of the boss.
Never mind.
There will be for melee. There will be one circle that doesn't look like it belongs there in that second set. Hi, hello, that's me. I'm the problem.
All right, Taylor Swift.
First step is admitting it.
Yeah.
I thought the first step was
5,
denial.
4, 3.
That's stages of
Nile is
grief.
a river
1.
in Egypt.
Hi, hello.
Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3.
I am
Thanks, Breeze.
the Mississippi.
You're welcome.
And move. Root positions. 1, move. Could adjust. Great work.
Taking the boss.
Bombs get up. Wave 1, wave 2, and get
I'm
in the
dying.
I can pop up.
I'm not. This is fucked. Like it's already
And
thrown.
move.
If I die right there, the pool's over.
Goodbye. Jump off.
Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, okay, well, I can't, so.
See you, bud.
Do I have to move it up a couple seconds, what?
I think I'm trying to. What was that?
Do I need to move it up a couple seconds? Or was that just before you would normally have it?
It was like trying to navigate waves to get into where I'd take it. Yeah, I don't know, Doxy. I feel like this requires 73 different things to go right.
Yeah. It was worth a shot, because if it did work, it'd have been super fucking clean. So we might just do it the old-fashioned
Yeah,
way.
I agree, but I think we're discovering why we haven't seen other people doing it.
True.
So
Do we need star and circle to be wider apart so you have more room to dodge to get the boss back in? Was that the problem? Or...
that is part of the problem, yeah. But like, I'm taking both debuffs anyway. Like, it's keeping the debuff off of Doxy, but since I'm taking the debuff, it's causing the same, like, pressure on the healers, so kind of, like, who's benefiting?
And if you have the toxic debuff then and the heal absorb, you're in much deeper fucking doo-doo.
Oh yeah, if anything sneezes at me, I'm dead. I mean, we can keep trying if you guys want to, but I'm feeling like it might be too fickle of a procedure to rely on.
I don't think it's worth it.
Not
No.
the Nook, the immune shit that we're doing.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Nothing changes about our raid plan at all. It's just me and Doxy shit.
Then I don't think we should.
So yeah, I'll still take the liquefy back where I'm taking the liquefy, Doxy, but you just taunt like normal.
Okay. Now I have to figure out what to do with that.
All right.
1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3,
Good conga lining.
1.
And move. Reposition. Pause that. Jump. It's not. Prepare for webs. 2, 1, move. Circle's perfect where it is. Sorry, is that? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That is ideal. Screenshot that. Bombs ahead. Watch out for waves. Wave 1. Wave 2.
5, 4, 3,
Into the Nook.
2, 1.
And move. Root positions.
Okay, I have the feast debuff.
We have webs to break here.
Do that again.
2. Oh, sorry. I didn't call that. I was stun locked by the Bob dying. Let's wipe it. Need tanks alive.
Is that not...
feeling?
Okay, so I think that the problem is, like, if you look at my death right there and how fast it happened, like, there's no failure damage there. That's just the amount of damage that I would be taking, but there's no, like, you have such a short period of time for that feast debuff to fall off of me because I had feast there again. Were you late on the taunt there, Doxy?
I guess I was. I taunted while she was casting Liquefy, though, so I don't know why that would go on you.
I think, sorry, I think like in the guide, the video guide, the guys say that you can just spam taunting because sometimes that can happen. What the issues that you guys are having now?
You can what taunt it?
Spam taunting because like you know you have to taunt her like all the
Yeah.
time. Because what's happening with you right now, the guys say in the video in the guide that that can happen. So the tanks have to literally spam taunting, otherwise you're gonna get
It goes on
debuff,
cooldown.
something like that. Yeah.
I was gonna say that works if like I need to be main tanking, but Bop is like ripping thread off of me, then I can just taunt on cooldown. But in that specific moment, like I have to have threat, and for some reason it went on like both debuffs went on her.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
though
no,
I taunted.
I believe you. I just say like
Yeah.
what it says like in the guide, like in the
Yeah,
video
yeah.
at least mention
Yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
I got you.
Are you there, Rory?
My point of view,
What was that?
if you would like it. So I'm saying to Breeze, I'd
oh.
give him my point of view.
Oh, you want me to watch what you're doing?
If you want, like
Breeze is out of monitors.
I can definitely tune in after this next poll. I got something I want to look at specifically.
Yeah.
Do I have to keep my stream off for that, or?
Nope.
All right, I'm turning mine off. This
He's
just lagging so bad.
He's staring at me. It's like heal harder.
My game is not having a good time with everything I'm doing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, repositions. One move. Dude, I was zooming. Good, bombs ahead. Watch for pools. First set. Second set.
Taking the
Heads up,
boss.
heads up.
3, 2,
Back to the nook.
1.
And move. Root positions. Get these breaks. Blades. 2, 1, move. And move ahead to the next bait. And 2, 1, move. Back to the goo. Bombs are out. Bombs ahead. Watch waves. First wave set. Second wave set. And blades coming out. 2, 1, move. And liquefy, move. Good. I'll just take a big hit there. Maybe a sign. Bit tough though. We had everyone there. I think we got everyone from Soak.
What is this happening? Am I doing more boss damage than you? I don't think I am. Not even a little bit.
Are you playing Druid of the Claw?
I'm playing my paladin.
Oh yeah, never mind.
That didn't answer the question.
So no.
That was
For a
a
second
bad
there, I
date.
thought you were gonna ask me. I'm like, what?
Yep,
No,
I'm-
okay, so
my
like
that was not a no.
that death right there. I'm sure you guys are tired of the tanks trying to figure out their fucking lives, but that death right there. I took the liquefy. You see me taking the liquefy, and then the boss goes off of me, right? Hold on, where is it? Here it is. And then she just randomly, what is it? 3 seconds later, turns to me and one shots me with a melee. Like I don't know why I pulled threat back right there.
Small indie company.
I was like, I taunted halfway through the liquefy cast. There was no way.
No. You
that-
took the feast. 100%. You took the feast, and then she just turned at me and meleeed. Maybe it's a range thing. It's not a cast though. It's just a melee swing. Yeah, maybe. I don't know either. But it's getting.
I thought it only worked if they were rooted. I mean, maybe I might have to be like up on her the whole time
I never
until she's
heard
like done with her
anybody say
casting
anything
sequence.
about that.
Make
But-
sure if you're not melee and you're not assigned to be in a melee spot that you're not there. We've got those spots assigned to like give up time to melee as much as possible, so just be careful about where you're going. And again, be consistent with it, please. Sorry, I interrupted you too, trying to figure that out.
All right.
I mean, it's also worth noting that like this is kind of chaotic. There's a lot of variation in where the Venom Novas are actually like being dropped. It's not going to be the pattern that you see in the raid plan every time. Like try and make sure that you're going to the same place every time, but the really important thing is that we're making smart use of space. So, you know, using up as much space to drop the root puddles as possible, and that we're not cleaving each other. So like some amount of wiggling is just going to happen because we're not always going to be in the same position because the Venom Novas are going to be dropped weird.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move, root positions.
Food for the Empire. Rotting innards.
One move. Good.
Fire surge.
Bombs ahead. First set of waves coming out. Watch out. Second set coming out. Watch out.
Taking the boss.
Back into the nook.
One.
And move. Root positions. Excuse me, coming through.
Wingsby.
Nope.
We're breaking these. And 2, 1, jump off the side.
What? Oh, Doxy. It's like, what is that called? And kill yourselves?
I'm sorry. I went to wings you, but then you were dead.
It's okay. I need to call it
Send me
sooner.
Well,
I just
you swapped with the one I was giving Bob on that one.
What?
'Cause
Oh,
you
right.
didn't get the debuff.
Yeah, that one's
So
yours.
Instead of I gave it to Bob instead of Doxy.
Yeah.
also got the debuff decent chunk after that timing.
That's not where it was called for last time, so I was not even paying attention.
Oh, that's because it's two different occasions, right? He asked for yours on the 3rd, but I was taking the 2nd, and I'm not taking the 2nd anymore, so he gave his wings to me instead of.
Force a habit.
You
do
just
something
nicknamed?
5 times and it's just boom. I think it's the other way around, Doxy.
No, I do all. I bully you out of love.
You love Volperas. That's a resounding yes from everyone. That is
Doxy just goes,
incredible.
you're under geared. You can handle doing all far more than you're capable of.
I don't like
You do.
Volperas.
It's your fault.
Rusty.
I don't like the animations. I just think they look bad.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't like goblin animations
1.
either.
Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, repositions. One move. Good, bombs ahead. First set waves, watch out. Second
Taking
set
the
waves,
boss.
watch out.
4, 3,
Back into the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Root positions.
Alright, I need to move the boss a little more there.
I think I can be a bit further to the right there. Move. And coming out for the baits. And 2, 1, move. Back to the goo. Bombs coming out. Love to see it. Don't worry. Bombs ahead. Watch the waves. First set waves. Second set waves. Third set waves. Defensives. Move. And move. A lot of moves. Need to not be there.
Ooh.
These are
I don't-
immunities. Goodbye.
Do you just not have enough cooldowns to live all 3 feasts? Is that.
That's not like I have to, but I think I'm looking at the thingy now, Lorgs, to see what I'm missing there.
We just have a bunch of externals we can, outside of the ones already, unless we're calling the sacks already and whatnot.
I guess it helps if you look at the right boss fight. Oh, okay. So I actually used in meditation on this fight. Ooh.
5,
All right,
4,
one more than break.
3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Wait for blades. 2, 1, move.
You were right on top of me.
Watch for waves. First set, heads up. Second set, heads up.
4,
Taking the
Back
boss.
to the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Blades coming out soon. 2, 1, move. And going ahead to bait. And 2, 1, move.
Oh.
Great spots there. Do we need a backup? Is this Obli set?
Yes.
No, Obli's third.
Oh,
I
okay,
backed
never
it
mind.
up anyway.
5,
Out of here.
Taking the boss.
Blades, 2, 1, move. Defensives, liquefy, move. Excellent work. Let's keep vibing with it. We'll have a root set coming up soon. This is immunes. And 2, 1, move. Just eating everything. Let's practice this. So the bombs are going ahead to the marks. Everyone else is going to bait blades before going in for the soak. So bombs are coming out now. Over to the markers.
Second debate.
We're
Obli,
gonna
are
have
you
a web
star,
blip
Obli?
coming up. And 2, 1, go. You got time.
Well.
Well, I think 2, 1, go is supposed to be going to the. that was still great. We saw it. We saw it. You know, I'm learning. I need to make clear. Good point. Good point.
Was that 2-1 go for the pop?
That is
No.
2-1 go for going to the just going to the circles. That's like
I've never
yeah, that's like
listened to you do that. I just pop when I see it. First time I listened to you, and I'm like, wait, that's way too early.
Wait, first time you listened to him, huh?
Like on that part,
Muting
because I
beef.
know how to pop
Don't
the
need 'em.
bubbles, but so I just focus on the cast timer. But that's the first time
Yep,
where I
yep.
was like, all right, I was doing oblays for him anyway. I was just trying to help.
yep. So yeah, absolutely. You're right. Like I'm not calling
Fucked it
when
all
to
up,
pop. That's all on you.
I figured out what's
I'll
going
agree.
wrong on that set, Doxy.
All on you.
Well, I guess this is relevant to everybody, but I figured it out.
not like that. Not like that. Well, yeah, the 2-1 move there is just for the blade bait to get
Yeah, I got
get
you.
into your
I
circles.
remember.
Yep.
I just was.
Oh wait, we're break, right?
Yeah, take a break.
There are a lot of overlapping things. Each of them could be a 2-1 move. Or 2-1
I mean, I know when you say the 2-1 move, but then that time I was like, well, he must be talking about the pop. So I was just like, I'll just go. And then when I looked at the timer and everything, I was like, wow, we're so far away. This is gonna not be good. Like we died.
I figured out my the cooldown rotation.
I figured out my problem. I was taking to the liquefy where we're trying to conserve space.
Yeah.
I was taking her like say I don't know, the raid is where the raid is, right?
Uh-huh.
And the raid's supposed to be under the boss between the Venom Novas. I was going like back here, like into the shit, to drop the big tank puddle back here, And what kept happening is that I needed to run through my own puddle and then through the raid's puddles before I was done taking the ticking damage.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I need to like relative be like right here so that I'm getting out much faster.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Like it's literally like the difference of 10 yards. But
Who did I just replace with QQD?
I don't know. I was looking at that earlier.
I could grip you, Bob.
No, I'm fine. Hold on.
Me, I'm QQD.
Oh.
Dude, I freaking love our raid leader, QQD.
Oh, are you rearranging shit so that Fastal's later in the list?
Yeah.
I'll probably just put him next to Funeral.
I should be able to touch it. Like, once I get a little bit more comfortable as far as those web breaks are going on the second set, I can touch a death one of them. I just need to get more comfortable with moving the boss and stuff.
Whatchamento. That should be it. So I feel like we're gonna get there soon. Let me just put those down. Yep. Yep.
Oh, right.
Ready check for back, which I'm not because I was looking at things and forgot to buy it. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Get out of the closet.
He's basking again.
Soaking up all that radiant heat from his pipes in his closet.
Back.
Okay, are we back again?
Well. That's sweet. Oh yeah, I need to push. No, I'll just
Oh yeah,
do
yeah.
it after. I'm pushing it. I'll do it after this, so WeakAuras don't get fucked up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4,
Oh.
2, 1.
And move. Repositions. Two, one, move. Good, good. First waves, heads up. Second waves, heads up.
4, 3,
And back to the Nook.
1.
And move, root positions. Good, blades. 2, 1, move. And moving ahead for next bait. And 2, 1, move. Bombs are coming out. It's the triple bomb set. It's up. Excellent placement. Where a lot of shit happens after this. A lot of watching feet. So you got waves coming out first. First wave set. Second wave set. Third wave set. Next blades. 2, 1, move. And liquefy. Move. Exit his roots. These all be immunes. And let's yomp. Dude, that was good. That was good. That like really fast back to back, like the waves into blades into liquefy. It's all about just like self-preservation a bit, because we're gonna be a bit scattered.
I released. I'll be there in a second.
Isn't that triple side?
Speed up there too. Like roar, wind rush.
Yeah, we can drop those definitely. I can drop my wind rush a bit closer to like inner ring, like that area. To help out. Being a pig. Too big. Ain't called Big Smoky for nothing.
Big Smoky's not here.
Yeah, but just the size of a bear.
And Smoky didn't prevent forest fires.
It needs to be closer to the green goop, not the edge. If that makes sense. Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hear you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Root position. Move. Alright, can we get Bob up?
Oh. Look at that.
Bombs ahead. Wave 1 coming out. Watch out. Wave 2 coming out.
4, 3, 2.
Good dodges. Back into the nook. And move. Root positions. Blades. 2, 1, move. And we're baiting. Coming out. 2, 1, move. And we have the triple bomb now. A lot of movement coming up. It's spicy. Don't be afraid of defensive. Got wave sets. First wave. Second wave. Third wave. Blades coming up. 2, 1, move. And liquefy. Move. Let's practice these. Roots. These are immunes. And blades. 2, 1, move.
Get the boss fight. Yeah.
I love dropping the bombs, and we're waiting until blades go out to get in
On the
there.
line, on the line.
Yep, mark. That's fine. We'll know next time. Move into your circles. And these would be the pops. Yeah, Yeah, so idea is we'll put the bombs on this line.
Intermission, let's go!
We'll put the bombs on the line, bait the webs back here, and then once the webs are out, we'll have a clear path to get into our circles.
I need a second.
I'm learning maybe I'm not the best person for the web blade marker because I'm completely out of range for one of them, but I'll seem to be handling it well regardless.
I think you're doing fine. You aren't giving us like a direction where us should be. It's more like I think we have to also be like, you know, keep in mind that can be a bit messy.
Yeah.
Is
that it?
Hard and hurt himself.
Is that a volunteer, Kanta?
Wait, I'm not a wheelchair. The warlock's the wheelchairs.
Feels like. Dude, we are already struggling enough to get even abilities off during this fight right now, okay?
Got a bit of movement going.
Yeah, but because you all move so slow, you'll always be in the right spot. So you're a great marker.
True. We'll move for you.
We're like you guys, but like 3 seconds behind. Yeah.
What am I?
Also, I don't know, like on the second pop, diamond, like, does it need to pop faster? Because I think that's twice or 3 times now that like we've instantly just died because the circle one will explode.
In the circle as it's exploding.
Yeah, I think that will happen if it pops faster, but I don't know. Maybe we're not doing something correct.
Well, if you're landing in the Venom Nova, then you're too fast, right?
Yes. If you've already landed before the previous wave passes, you're too fast.
If the problem that's happening is it's hitting
Like
you
when you
before
pop
you're going up.
When you pop a donut, do you know how like it puts a circle on the ground?
Yeah.
Like that'll explode causing the waves. Like we land in that circle like that spawns the waves, and then like as soon as we land, it explodes. Like we can't do anything about that.
Oh, you're are you talking about the third group landing in the second group's circle?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that faster then.
Like I don't know how to fix that. Like,
Is it a faster thing, or does Diamond just need to be a bit further out?
Either third needs
might
to
wanna
pop
be a bit
faster,
further.
or second needs to pop slower.
I would say they were putting it like back, weren't they? At one point.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
then a little.
they pop very quickly. Because if it's like the massive green swirl that the bomb drops, then we need to give you more time to exit it, so we need to pop earlier. Right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Blades, 2, 1, move. Let's jump off.
Sorry, that was me.
No, all good. Yeah, happens.
I should have waited a little bit for the blades. I was like, okay, have to go, and then just run through a blade.
I don't understand why it's giving me star when I'm the furthest one back.
It might be DBM related that it's doing that, because you shouldn't be.
Did you turn off all of your DBM stuff? DBM/bigwigs?
Is anybody else with DBM that's having a similar problem?
If it was, yeah, the order on the sheet, the last 4 people in that order are you, Totem, as it currently is, you, Totem, Funeral, Minx, and then CMT before this update. So since Totem was the other one, you're technically ahead of him. So you got Star, right? So it's like reading that set of names and just deciding first one I see is Star, second one I see is Orange, and then you came before Totem, so you got Star. Maybe we deal with this now. Who of the range doesn't mind getting to Star in that? Who has the movement for it? Put a 1 in chat. It's okay to not. Okay. So 1.5. All right, so Frosty first, then Shamans. We'll just put after that, then Funeral, Festal, then Minx in the back. All right, let me update the note now.
I think the other crappy thing with getting that out in ranged is there's blades.
Yeah, you have to ballet it really well.
Yeah, when you'd want to be like next to the boss, the blades are still going out.
Yeah. A lot of it's getting used to how confident you can be. All right. There we go, and then wait 1 second. All right, everyone reload right quick. And that should update it to that order we just set out.
Yeah.
I'm getting blackmailed. Doing less damage than Doxy in the raid. Fucking yikes from the guy who's playing the broken class. You guys are miles ahead in every class. You shut
Here.
your mouth.
Ready check for has reloaded and is good to go.
I'm stuck in a reload, so
Yeah, that's fine. We will know.
the application is not responding.
Oh god. I put a virus in the note.
Okay, I'm good.
Get on you then.
Beef, you don't have to do this totally, or at all, really, but, if you could try to call, like, before what blades are going to happen, that would also be really nice. It's kind of hard to, like, remember to be in the spot for them, so.
Bloodlust. 5.
It's easier on, like, the stack set, but, like.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. Move. Repositions. Blood blades in 2, 1. All right. 2, 1. Move. Good hustle. Be a bit wonky with the nook, just be aware. Watch waves, very spooky. Second set of waves coming out. And to a nook. And move. Positions. Ooh. I think this is a wipe. Yeah, let's wipe it. Let's wipe it. One take.
Did I lose Coke there?
Hope you find it again.
Check your sock drawer, maybe?
Okay, I have it. No, I didn't. I don't.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move, root positions. Blades, 2, 1, move. My bad, my bad. I'm used to the call there. Watch out, first waves, second waves,
Four,
and come back to the Nook.
two, one.
And move, root positions. Blades coming out in 2, 1. First, second, move. And to next positions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Triple bomb now. Heads up. Waves coming out, watch out. Second wave, third wave, blades, first, second, move, and move. That'll be a bit harder to call. I'll figure it out. Roots coming up, these are immunes. And blades in 2, 1, first, second, move. So prepare, be a bit towards the goo. The 3 bombs are going to diamond circle star those markers. Everyone else is waiting for the web blades to get into the circles. So bombs are out, going to the markers. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move into your circles. You have time. And start popping. That'll be a spicy one.
Okay.
I need to double check positioning there. Let me check something. The markers might be off.
Feels like we're too close to that line for that web blade set.
Five, four, three.
It's tough because we also need to get in there very fast.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna double check my plan here.
Well, I can say with people down, we still had half a platform for intermission.
True.
And it's at 56%. Holy.
Wait, that's insane.
Right?
That's good.
Yeah, the set I think is really, really hard is the one that's put in blades after the pop.
My
So you
markers
guys
are too
wanna-
far up.
Mm.
That would explain it, because yeah, It was like bosses between star and circle because my markers are way too far up. It should be. Let me double check. That's diamond can be a bit further back. So we're like really going in there. That should be a lot better.
Sounds kinky.
Ooh.
Fuck, I was muted. Is the boss being where it's been for those okay?
Boss was good. My markers were bad.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still doing the line to line that we talked about last night.
Yeah. I was just wanting to make sure that it wasn't like I need to bring her to the other side for whatever reason, but I figured if we were gonna bait the lines the way we are, if melee can hit it on both sides, it'd be great.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move, root positions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. First wave's coming up. Watch out. Second wave, watch out. Back to the nook.
2, 1.
And move, root positions. Good. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Let's get Bop up when we can. Moving out for the next blade bait. Oh, sorry.
See that over.
In 2, 1. First, second, move back, and we have triple bombs here. Good, good, good. Try and pop.
I can't though.
In there.
Alright, this is the spicy one. Watch out for first waves, second waves, third waves, blades, and 2, 1, first, second move, and liquefy, move. Spicy meatball.
Alright,
Return
we're
mutants. And yeah, we're out of here.
Bye. Oh.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Sorry, that was my first time having Star. But is that the right spot to drop it?
Yes,
Just look
yes.
the other way?
100. If you'd stopped like 5 yards shorter, it would have been perfect.
Okay.
Wait, did you?
Quiet down, Funeral.
That's so funny, dude.
What's even
Yeah,
worse
that
is I was spamming my Gust of Wind keybind, but I don't get to take it on this fight.
Trying to leap.
How the
there.
turnstable.
Right, Michael Scott.
Oh, this boss really costs a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, root positions. move. Excuse me. First waves. Second waves.
4,
And back to the Nook.
2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
You're drifting inward, boss. Yeah.
And next blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And triple bomb.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's a spicy meatball.
Hi, Doxy.
1.
Ah.
Was that too soon, or what happened?
Too soon. If you pop before the debuff from the previous bomb goes off, it just one-shots the raid.
Yeah, but the weak aura said I was allowed to pop, so why did that happen? Why does it say that I'm okay?
I do not know.
I think that happened to someone else too.
I've been following the weak aura this whole time, and I did it the same this time, and now I died all of a sudden. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
There's something funky with it, fortunately.
Was it the group 3 pop, or does that was group 2 that killed everybody, right? That was me?
No, I think that was group 3.
Oh,
think
okay,
that was-
never mind.
Yeah, I think it was group 3, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was me that killed him. That's why I was like, what did I do that time?
Oh yeah, we were midair. We were golden.
It is
Like,
kind of fun
instant.
though, watching the whole raid literally explode. It's like it's actually just a pure explosion.
That's like a little cathartic.
Yeah.
It was worse that I was in angel form, twice as high as normal.
Yeah.
I was so high.
Doxy, you should hold on 1 second.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, I realized this isn't the tank that I had Silken on either. I popped one too. Yeah. Oh, did you think I was just insulting you?
No, I thought I was dumb for a second.
4, 3,
For a second?
1.
Listen.
And move, root position. One move, excuse me.
Over here.
First waves, second waves,
5,
and back to the Nook.
3, 2, 1.
And move, root positions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Bombs now.
Good waddling there, Riz.
I didn't even feather.
Huge. This is the spice you want to remember. First wave, second wave, third wave, blades coming out. First, second, move. And move.
Oh no.
It's okay. Healers, give me some love. It's not okay.
Immunes. can practice the blades. First, second, move. See if we can't get to the bomb drops just to see it. Just to see it. It'll be tough. Alright. Folks with bombs are going to the markers. Everyone else is just a bit away to bait the blades. Your markers. Excellent. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
I dodged the other way. Yeah, it's hard to do it. Let me double check.
I might have to change my rotation, cooldown rotation, because I was then medding there, and I got caught by a wave, which knocked me out of it. And then the boss was just like, "Sup, buddy?"
Was it the second one or the third?
Third. I might have to dampen harm there. I was trying to do it where I get dampen harm back earlier for the upstairs stuff.
Do you need me to symbol of hope sooner?
No. I can just change my.
I mean, does it give you dampen?
Yeah, so we don't need to be giga far away to bait the web blades, just not in the circles, so like the center of them aren't in there, if that makes sense. So we can afford to be a smidge closer.
Like 40 seconds on food.
Baited one like right on top of them, I think. That's what happened.
Yeah, like around here is fine, just so that like big circle cluster isn't overlapping with this circle. If the bombs are like here, don't have to be like back here.
Raid is hungry.
Hangy.
And we're out of potions.
You know, I think that might be all right.
Hold on, buddy. I got you. I haven't been using mine.
Okay, I just watched some like POVs of the like range, and I think everyone sits on the right side of the bomb, so that when they get popped up, they like also get kind of moved to the right side as well, so they're just out of it.
I think that no matter where you're standing in the circle, you get knocked toward the boss, no?
Yeah, but like if you're on the right
Yeah,
side, you'll get knocked like even farther right out of the.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Circle bomb.
Do I need to move the boss to the other side of the lines?
The boss, I think, is fine. It's like on the. I don't know. I think it's fine. Yeah.
Boy,
I'm just confused. So I'm looking.
I confused on Doxy.
Party R.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, root positions. Blades, first, second, move.
Something weird, sorry.
First waves, second waves,
5, 4, 3,
and back to the nook.
2, 1.
And move, root positions. We're getting fucked.
My lay on hands. Doxy is debuffed. I don't know if anybody is.
One, first, second, move. We are a bit shifted here. All good. They still have space. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Triple bomb coming. This is the scrambly set. I'll be pretty defensive throughout. First wave, second wave.
I'm gonna need a bunch of
weapons or blades. 2, first, second, move, and move. Roots. These are immunes.
I just cleaved the fuck out of you, Mark. I apologize.
Move. Yeah, perfect. Posted a little bit of spacing. Bombs to positions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Lambs to the slaughter! The stronger species prevails.
What was that? Was boss on top of the star marker there? Did I see that right?
Very close to. Very close to.
Yeah, very close to.
We did not have. We had less room there than I think we have versus any other pole where we've gotten there. There was like web puddles up to maybe like right here.
Yeah, definitely. A spot where Starfolk are gonna have to get used to some confident movement there.
Yeah, I think on that one of the stars got placed like way out of position. It happens. Getting used to it.
There's the drop new shit right next to the old shit. Kinda deal.
5,
Not looking good.
3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, root positions.
One too far? Maybe not.
Yeah, this is fine.
And 1, 2, move. Excuse me, I keep forgetting to do that one. I bet. Good moving. First waves. Second waves.
5, 4, 3,
And back to the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Let's get pop up. Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And another set of blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Triple bomb. You know what to do. Watch out. We got first wave, second wave, third wave, then web blades. First, second, go. And move. Spicy meatball there.
Yeah, I can't
Zillions.
Zen Met there. I have to do it on the second one. I don't know how the fuck that monk was doing it, but good for him.
Maybe he was getting maybe he was getting paladin shit.
Maybe.
Does summer still give you CDR? Or autumn or
Autumn
whatever
does,
it is? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm not. It's not that. It's just
Oh.
swapping it around.
All right, where
Oh,
are
I
you
won't need
where
it
are you
again
really
till
struggling,
Fortnite,
Doxy?
so I'm
It's
good.
the 50 whatever one, right?
So it's just where I'm placing Zen Med. I'll be okay.
Okay.
I went and looked at it, and just with that one, because there's so much like ground mechanic shit that's happening, I don't need to use Zen Med there. I don't know how they were doing it, but I'll get away with using it on the other one.
Okay.
Because I don't need it again until 4 minutes. That's a 2-minute cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
First diamond is
supposed to be me, but somebody else has been getting it every time.
Yeah, so it's me actually doing. I started to do it yesterday because yesterday no one was doing, and I just keep going. And since no one say anything, so I was just afraid not to take the
I mean, I'm standing next to
initiative.
it. I'm waiting to do it, but if you jump
Okay.
in front of me, then
Go for it. No worries.
just waiting for my add-on to tell me to do it.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, repositions.
Food for the Empire. Rotting innards.
Move. I'm done. I'm done. Let's wipe it. I call it ahead. Keep looking out of this shit at the start. That's my bad. I'll get better.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
his raid frames have been bugged like that for me all night too. I've reloaded like 3 times. It won't go away.
It's like, what if you kick him and invite him back?
That's what I was thinking.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Repositions.
Food for the Empire.
Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
He's going to circle.
I'll do it. First wave. Second wave.
5, 4, 3,
And back into the nook.
2, 1.
Move. Root positions.
Food for the Empire.
Blades coming up in 2, 1. First, second, move. And next hit of blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Triple bomb now. Spicy meatball time. Don't be afraid of defensive. First wave. Second wave. Third wave. Now web blades. First, second move. And move. Immunities. Great placement here. Let's yomp. we're gonna get our asses melee to death before we get to the bombs.
What is Venom Nova?
Just the raid wide. That's not
That's what
failure
we're
damage.
Jumping to avoid.
That's what I thought. I got hit by it there apparently.
No, focus.
Wait, isn't Venom Nova the circle?
Yeah. Like, you're gonna take Venom Nova, that's not failure damage. Oh, I'm sorry, I have res.
Wait, that's what we get knocked up to dodge, right?
I think that is one.
Yeah, the ring that comes out of the boss
That's
is
what
the...
Venom Nova is, right?
Yeah. If you have a big tick that's like every half second, then that's...
It's a rather large tick.
Indeed.
Every half a second.
Yeah. Like every time at that time,
Oh, yeah,
like everyone just takes insane damage. I don't know what's happening, but
It's just because the mechanics all coming out at the same time.
okay.
That is
That
the
thing is
spiciest
so
moment of phase 1.
I think I've been hit by a web or a blade at every single, or not a web, a fucking wave or a blade at every single pull. So.
Oh, I thought it was
at least with that one
unavoidable
my
damage,
HP.
It is. It is a lot of unavoidable damage. If anyone's dead and the stacks are off, it does more, and then we're getting a liquefy, or the liquefy at the same time is huge.
That makes sense actually.
When the debuff goes out after we soak the Venom Novas, we get a number of stacks of a debuff equal to the difference between the number of people in each soak pool. So like on the 3 bomb sets, for example, like it's always going to be 776, right? You can't, there's no even way to split that. But if you have like 2 people dead from one one pool or something like that, you go from having 2 stacks to having 4 stacks.
Okay.
And you take a lot more damage.
Boom. We can just rally an AM there for now as well. I'll call it.
Is it the second one or third one?
It is the second bomb set after that is when you cast it. The that bit. So like when you land, you should be able to cast it and it'll still be active for the explosion.
Yeah, I think it's scary right there.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, I'm fainting and
I think it's the most
evasioning.
damage we're gonna take out until platform 2 of phase 2.
4, 3.
So yeah, don't be afraid to send defensives and shit there. Again, I'll call for rally A. And move, repositions. Blades first, second move.
What?
Skip pop up. You can try and stick it. Now let's wipe it. Let's wipe it.
Am I doing too much damage, Toxie?
3, 2, 1.
I doubt it.
No, you're doing
I don't
way more
know.
damage. Like I'm sandbagging so fucking hard. I have no idea why I keep pulling threat.
Are you bopping yourself at any point? I know
No.
That's a ridiculous question, but
It would be
Is
the
that what
opposite
the
of that
kids
if
call
that
it
was the
these days?
case.
yeah. Oh yeah, true.
She's doing
let me
I know
see.
I know you died first, but like there's a almost 700k DPS difference, and it's not like
Dude,
through the
I'm
load, so I don't know
sandbagging
how-
so hard right now.
I literally don't know how you did that.
Yeah, me either. And
It's incredible.
it keeps happening.
It's incredible.
That
This is great.
you died to a 21 million melee, which I feel
Okay,
like
but
has
no.
to be some sort of.
That death right there is because Doxy was dead. The 21 million well, hold on. Where is it?
No, last bullet you dying at the.
Oh yeah, right after. Yeah, it's because I have the liquefy debuff. I ripped threat and took a melee with the liquefy debuff. Which, like, one melee, as you can see, will kill me if I have the liquefy debuff. I have no idea how I'm ripping threat randomly.
Are you accidentally taunting?
I don't think so.
I think that.
Is Brew Budge or something?
He's got his enmity on.
Oh, fuck off.
Like, I literally, I
Comprehensive.
can't do less damage without sandbagging my survivability. I don't know.
Well, I don't think doing less damage would fix anything then.
No, that is
It's like-
true. That is true.
Why am I getting beans? What the fuck is that?
That's your channel, bud.
Oh!
Wow, Doxy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you have
I'll
mismatch
keep
or something?
I'll keep looking for the
Bloodlust.
two of you. That
4,
was just like the only thing I could find off of
2,
really quick
1.
research.
And move.
Fools for the Empire.
Blades. First, second move. I'll go. Let's
Unlucky.
It's cursed.
for you.
I love that you voted that. That was awesome.
Lucas does it again.
Hell yeah, Lucas.
Sorry,
Oh
but
my god.
Get your
can
opinion
someone get a
there.
res? Minnie, can you res someone?
You got the W.
I got it.
I
Okay, okay. Oh, my bad.
You
I don't
only
know.
trust me.
All I can-
You damn furry.
All
Dude,
that comes to my head is like
I saw a priest.
maybe-
There's two of us next to each other.
You call me a furry out of rage.
Do you have bubble taunt?
I do, but that's not the problem.
Okay.
Well, you're immune in second set anyway, right?
Okay.
That's-
Okay.
that's
Well,
second set, right?
working.
Well,
Work.
I'm
No,
saying-
I'm not. I'm
saying
not
it's
immuning
both
second
sides.
set anymore.
Oh, okay.
Work. Okay, so actually, Doxy, you hold all of your damage. Hold all of your damage until after your first taunt. Don't pop shit on pull. After you move out of that liquefy, and like you take the first taunt, you move out of liquefy and plant, do all of your fucking damage, like taunt, and then do all of your damage.
On the second one?
No. Just 5 seconds after the pull. I mean, I take the liquefy and then you taunt and take the feast, right?
Okay.
Yeah. As soon as you've taunted, try putting all your damage into her and see if maybe, like, that sounds fucking weird, but I also know that threat issues on this fight are a very big thing. And I will also try changing what I'm doing.
Holy.
Like, really, all that you want is, like, to be doing giga fucking damage right after your taunt, right? If you can't do that on the taunt for Feast because you're trying to survive, hold your cooldowns for 8 seconds or whatever and do them, like, taunt again and then do them. You see what I'm saying?
1.
Yeah.
Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move or positions.
Fools for the Empire.
Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Fire surge.
It'll be a bit tight. First wave. Second wave.
5, 4.
That thing happened where they got dumped right into the other swirly.
Yeah. Let's wipe it. Let's wipe it. Got some blade poppers. Down. 5 people down. Spooky.
I don't think that was Circle being in the wrong spot, though. I think that was Star not being far enough out.
I think both were in the wrong spot.
Oh.
Because Circle can be in, like, here, and it wound up sort of here. It's like, it's nitpicky, I know, but every sort of inch we can get. Sort of
This whole fight's nitpicky, right?
Built some pieces.
Are you recording this, Bob?
Yeah.
Okay, can we watch some footage after?
Absolutely.
Oh, cool. Because the only thing I can think of is it's not that you're actually taking threat back as much as, like, I think someone probably fucked up in her coding and caused whenever she cast one of her abilities to consider her like rooted or webbed or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm out of range, she'll go to the next person that's in range on the threat. So I'm curious if that would be it. Like if I'm out of her melee range or something like that after she liquefies, if she turns around and smacks you. So I want to go back and check for that. Because that's the only thing that would make sense to me. Like, if that makes any sense.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna try something fucking different.
Okay.
Okay. This one's mine. You pull. You pull
Okay.
and do all of the fucking damage. I will taunt before the first liquefy.
Okay.
Okay. You good, Risk?
Yeah, I wasn't sending on full anymore. Oh yeah.
You missed the ready check.
I thought I hit yes. Whatever. Potato brain.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Repositions. Get that biling up. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that.
We have backup here. Star.
Backup star.
The placement for Star?
Oh yeah, we just needed a backup.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Is all. Or at least correct me if I'm wrong.
I think
Star
that
couldn't have been-
I heard Pidge say I'm gonna back up Star. I think he said we need a backup for Star.
Yeah, I said we need a backup. I didn't know if is there anything stopping me from soaking more than one? Because I'm supposed to soak the next set.
You die.
Yeah, you can't pop another one. Yeah.
I mean, you can if you just sack yourself, but.
Just give us a hearty salute
believe
before you go.
but It's not ideal.
I mean, I can be an angel form.
P1 angel form
So,
said.
I guess.
Do you think?
theoretically-
Do you think that you didn't taunt in time, or do you think she was taunt immune?
She can't be taunt immune. It had to been I didn't taunt in time, which
Okay,
is
okay.
nuts because I can't.
Power.
Uh-oh.
Mark's power is up.
Uh-oh. This power sure does like to go out 10 minutes before raid's over.
Dude, it's
power
pretty.
grid for it.
It's pretty reliable, like you know.
Well,
It's
it's 'cause of preg-
reliably 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Starting on Star wants to back up that first pop.
I can do it.
Everyone's so excited.
Well, don't all beat
I
about
would
one.
if I wasn't doing the next one.
No, because you're gonna have to taunt.
Oh,
shortly
true,
after,
true.
And you're gonna have to liquefy debuff.
It would be one of.
Chonky or Carter.
Yep. Carter. Chunky. And Rennie, I think, are the only ones. Nope.
Pitch, put him in the grave.
Trying to find it, dude.
All right, Chunky says he's
Chunky,
willing to do it.
Yeah, all right. Your first star pot, Mr. Chunky.
What was that pitch?
We've been talking for a little bit. We haven't been able to hear you for a while.
Yeah, I haven't heard Chunky say anything since like early in the night.
Yeah.
Like 2013.
Where's that breeze guy? Get him.
All right, we are ready.
For 10 minutes?
Okay.
Don't matter to me. Probably just as good with 19.
We shouldn't have any. First one will have one stack, but for the subsequent ones, we won't have any difference in damage intake if everyone's alive.
Is this still Doxy's first one?
Yeah, Doxy is, but he's not taking it.
Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, root positions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Sorry.
Alright. Chunky, this will be yours. On star. Excellent.
I brought ahead, right? Okay.
Watch for waves. First wave, second wave. Sorry, first wave call was a bit late, my bad. Get in the nook. And move. Root positions. Oh, sorry, bud. Excuse me. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
What happened to you there? Oh.
Yomp.
I took both.
Leap. Puff the side.
Off the under window.
I'm about ready to punch my ass, dude. This fight is infuriating.
Would you rather do the merry-go-round balls?
Nope. I love this boss. I like the challenge of trying to figure this out, but it's just not consistent.
Just keep randomly submitting tickets and tell them to fix their threat.
Well, I mean, I know what happened there. I just don't know
why.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Goose rubber.
Sire Phase one was some finicky ass prog too.
3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Repositions. Mamma mia. Blades in 2, 1. Move. Good bombs. Chunky, this is yours.
Oh my god. I'm
think
so
I
used
did
to
it.
Mark doing it faster, my bad.
I don't know. I did it like 1.3. I was trying to get it at 1.5, but
Wait. Okay, and then I did it too late or too early. That's completely my bad. I think I was looking at the wrong timer. I'm going.
it's the boss cast
yeah,
timer, right?
No, that one time I was looking at the wrong one.
Was Star in an okay spot?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. One runs are good.
I'm internally keeping track of the amount of times I get it right, so.
I'll send you some gold stickers whenever I go back to work.
Thanks, bud. Breach.
I need one for my helmet.
Do you wear your wingies when you eat soup, dude?
They actually, for my wedding, got me a helmet.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3,
And move, root positions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Oh, really? I just watched Rennie.
First wave. Second waves.
5, 4,
Head back to the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. See ya. And next web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Godspeed.
Need to back up on circle.
I'll do it. First wave, second wave, third wave, web blades. First, second, move, and move. Alright, let's jump off. Unless tanks are trying to practice.
No.
Okay, we'll jump off.
You're not my real dad.
It worked
I think you killed
there.
me.
It's time to jump off.
It worked there, and I was a mile away from the boss.
Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with distance. I think that has everything to do with her funky ass threat window scripting. And that's why it's stable when you pull and use all of your cooldowns in that first couple of seconds after you taunt her.
Yeah.
That's why, not this pull, but the pull before that, when you took that liquefy, it's because I had taunted her because I run out into the shit. I had taunted her kind of too early because I usually taunt her in the positioning. And as soon as my taunt lock ended, she just went back to you because I have way, way less threat than you now. But that's fine. That just means that I need to time my taunt better. Like, her reliably staying on you is way more important, so.
Right.
Why she works like that, I couldn't fucking tell you. That's absolutely retarded. Stupid.
I'm
Excuse
ready.
me.
Hey,
It is-
hey, I
good
am
catch.
not.
Alright.
Sorry, I
Chicken
totally owned
biggie.
you, Rennie. I sniped you.
Meh.
I think I sniped with Roy too.
No, I was laughing too hard because Rennie fell off the edge. And then I walked into the wrong spot.
Okay. I got hit by a web blade, by the way, if you're wondering why I was there.
So you cauterized and went fucking super speedy?
No, I didn't pot because I invis. So my health went to like 10, but I didn't cauterize. So I wasn't fast enough to make it all the way.
4.
Alright, let's give it one more. Unless we face plant immediately. Please don't.
5, 4,
Taunt. Oh.
2, 1.
And move.
I don't. My taunt's not back up on time for that. That's
what?
what's happening there.
I had APT though. I knew it. Web blades. In
Are you
2,
not pulling with taunt?
First, second, move.
What?
This is workable. This is workable. Watch out for this. Excellent. First waves, watch out, they're close. Second waves.
5, 4, 3,
And back into the nook.
1.
And move. Repositions. Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And second web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And this is triple bomb. Remember, after we soak these bombs, don't be afraid of defensive here. So we have first waves, second waves, third waves, blades in 2, 1. First, second, move, and liquefy coming out, and move. Good, good. We have roots now. All immunes. Good, blades. First, second, move. Remember our bomb positionings here. Bomb's coming out.
Other side, other side.
And web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Watch the waves. Watch the waves. Watch the waves. Oh, let's see this suck. Let's see this suck. Everyone hug the right. Suck. In 3, 2, 1. Yank. Note, all of those sucks just dropped webs. So tomorrow when we come in, that'll be the thing to watch for. We're all gonna, comparison to Heroic, we're all gonna hug right for each jump set. It'll take some getting used to dodge the waves. But hey, I got through intermission.
Dude, that yank was a really good soundbite.
Yank and suck? What?
No, and he was just like, yank.
Yeah, you're giving a hand job and a blow job.
I finally got to do my pop. Let's go.
Wait, how is Pop not dead right now? What is going on?
She's just way too good at this game, man. It's crazy.
I definitely stole the orange pop because I was too fucking scramble brain to spot if they were dead or not.
Oh, I can't fuck, I'm so
Apologies for that.
slow.
Dude, yeah, the slow.
Oh no, oh no. Okay, okay.
Save Private Bob.
I think Bob technically saved you from it too. I want to say it's physical.
I have 45 seconds till I can. Oh,
I know.
This is a problem. I can't move.
So you have.
Oh.
I believe in you.
Anyway.
Everyone salute their monitor.
Well.
Honk.
Would you guys like to know the absolute fucking nonsense that it took me and Doxy all night to figure out?
Yeah.
The way that she is coded, she registers threat for 3 seconds after a taunt.
Wow.
Yeah. So the damage that you do,
right.
yes, that's fucking awful. It is actually what that is.
That's sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yep.
We saw intermission.
That is true. We did see intermission.
With people. Yep. We had a clean final set of bombs.
That is the thing that I posted.
It is the thing that you posted, and that's why I started having Doxy pull and taunting that liquefy off of him. And Doxy, you're just gonna have to pull with taunt.
Like, is it gonna be up in time though?
Yes, it will be up in time. If you pull with taunt, hold on. Am I speaking nonsense? Let me look at the cast sequence. If you pull with taunt, liquefy happens at 8 seconds. Yeah, it should be just up.
Hi guys.
If you're literally frame perfect, you'll be fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, then
on to the next problem.
Well, if that doesn't work, then I think that what I actually need to do is I need to taunt the boss on pull and just like shove my thumbs up my ass and not play the game. Just like do just enough damage that nobody pulls off of me until I take the first liquefy, and we can try it that way. But I think that if you pull with taunt, you'll be able to taunt for the first feast. And if that seems like it's too like needing to play absolute perfect, we can
It's happening on the second one, right?
we only ever need to do that this weird shit on the very first one, and it should even out threat all through phase 1, because the only time that I'm doing like giga fucking threat is when I was pulling with everything up, because it's like you run up, you push wings, you taunt, you judge, Avenger's Shield, get your first Shield of the Righteous. Like that's going to be my highest damage moment right there.
Yeah.
But after that, like when I taunt for the second liquefy, like the boss isn't even in melee of me yet. I'm just standing out there with cooldowns up, and then you immediately taunt it back, right? And then when I taunt for the second liquefy, I can just wings early so that I'm not doing a huge amount of damage then. So like lining it up on pull, I think is what's going to help us from the weird threat shit that we've been dealing with all fucking night between Venom Nova 1 and Venom Nova 2.
I love that
Okay.
there was a board meeting at some point where Blizzard went, guys, tanking needs to be more difficult in raid. People are bored. And then somebody went, what if we just made their taunt 60% less effective on the hardest fight of the Deer? And then everyone went, okay. And then they just did that. That's really good. I love that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's a great conversation to imagine. Blizzard
I
and the
think
board
what I'll
meeting
do is after the second taunt swap, just save Mad Queens for right after I press taunt and then yeet it into the boss.
Okay.
And that should help. Unless I'm gravely mistaken.
What's the range on the on the Mad Queens? It's like a Beacon to the Beyond, right?
Yeah.
Can you taunt the boss and then just instantly start channeling it?
I think so, yeah.
How long of a channel is it?
Not long, like half a second, a second. I think it's 1 second.
Because like the threat generated in that window isn't going to go away, right?
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's a fucking doozy. I need to restart my PC real quick though. I just had some updates. I just did some stuff. I'll be right back.
Ooh. Fuck.
Yep. Ooh, everyone booked early tonight. Nobody likes Wednesdays.
Yeah, I think everybody's always fucking tired on Wednesdays.
Yeah. I know I am.
I just live tired. That's my secret.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I am especially tired tonight.
Actually, I heard on the radio today, like they've seen an increase of chronic fatigue